Ship my pants? Right here? Ship my pants, you're kidding.
You can ship your pants right here.
You hear that? I can ship my pants for free.
Wow, I just may ship my pants.
Yeah, ship your pants. Billy, you can ship your pants too.
I can't wait to ship my pants, Dad.
I just shipped my pants, and it's very convenient.
Very convenient.
I just shipped my drawers.
I just shipped my nightie.
I just shipped my bed.
If you can't find what you're looking for in store, we'll find it at Kmart.com right now and ship it to you for free.
Attention Kmart shoppers. Imagine hearing that announcement as you strolled through Kmart's aisles, hoping to catch one of their famous blue light specials. For many of us, Kmart wasn't just a store, it was an American icon and a symbol of convenience. Growing up, it felt like Kmart was everywhere. It wasn't just a place to shop, but a destination to find deals, discover trends, and connect with the community. But where did it all go wrong? How did Kmart go from being the retail giant that shaped our shopping habits to struggling for survival? To truly understand the rise and fall of Kmart, let's go back to its origins. The story of Kmart began with Sebastian S. Kresge, a man with a vision. Kresge opened his first store in 1899 as a five and dime shop, where products were sold for either 5 or 10 cents. This simple, accessible approach made Kresge's stores incredibly popular, laying the foundation for what would eventually become Kmart. In 1962, the first Kmart store opened in Garden City, Michigan. From there, the company grew at a rapid pace, transforming retail with a model focused on affordability and accessibility. During the 1970s and 80s, Kmart was a juggernaut, expanding to over 2,000 locations and becoming the second largest retailer in the United States, only behind Sears. At this time, Kmart stores were busy hubs where families could find affordable products from household essentials to seasonal items. And of course, there was the Blue Light Special, which became a phenomenon in its own right. Kmart would announce a flash sale by lighting up a rotating blue light in the store, creating excitement and encouraging shoppers to stay longer in hopes of catching a deal. But as successful as the Blue Light Special was, it also became a symbol of Kmart's struggles to innovate. Unlike competitors such as Walmart, which was aggressively expanding with a focus on efficiency and lower prices, Kmart was relying heavily on its established brand and customer loyalty. Kmart began to fall behind as Walmart and Target adopted new technology, supply chain efficiencies, and data-driven pricing strategies. These competitors also invested heavily in store modernization, creating more pleasant shopping experiences while Kmart stores began to feel dated. In the 1990s, Kmart tried to reposition itself by diversifying. They made major acquisitions, including purchasing Sports Authority borders and even partial ownership of Office Max. They also ventured into different store formats like Super Kmarts and Big Kmarts, hoping to create a one-stop shopping experience. Yet these moves were often rushed and poorly integrated. Unlike Walmart, which kept a relentless focus on operational efficiency, Kmart's expansion strategy stretched them thin and distracted them from core improvements in their stores. By 2002, Kmart filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. This was a turning point. The bankruptcy filing allowed them to reorganize, but it also forced them to close hundreds of stores, shedding parts of their empire. Emerging from bankruptcy, Kmart surprised many by merging with Sears in 2004, forming Sears Holdings Corporation. Though the merger seemed like an opportunity to create a powerful retail duo, it quickly became apparent that both companies were facing significant challenges. The Sears-Kmart merger failed to revitalize either brand, as both companies struggled with outdated business models, aging infrastructure, and a lack of customer focus. The financial challenges for Kmart only deepened. By 2006, Kmart's store count was nearly half of what it was in the 1990s. Revenue continued to decline year after year as the company failed to modernize or offer the convenience and low prices that customers found at Walmart or the curated, trendier products available at Target. The number of shoppers visiting Kmart stores dwindled as the stores themselves became increasingly worn down and outdated. Walking into a Kmart felt like stepping back in time. The decor was often reminiscent of the 80s or 90s, and customers began to feel that Kmart simply wasn't keeping up. One major factor behind Kmart's downfall was its inability to compete on technology. While Walmart and Target embraced digital transformation, investing in e-commerce and supply chain optimization, Kmart's website and online ordering systems lagged. The outdated technology wasn't just a minor inconvenience, it impacted inventory management, leading to frequent stock issues and lost sales. At the same time, Walmart's digital strategies allowed them to offer both in-store and online shopping experiences seamlessly. Target also adapted quickly, enhancing their online presence and developing a popular mobile app. Meanwhile, Kmart's online platform was outdated, difficult to navigate, and left customers frustrated. Another issue was Kmart's debt. By the late 2000s, Kmart's debt-to-equity ratio was alarmingly high. With each passing year, the company found it harder to secure financing and invest in much-needed improvements. By 2010, Kmart's financial situation had reached a critical point. The company had negative equity, meaning that if they liquidated, they wouldn't have enough assets to cover their debts. This not only limited their ability to secure loans, but also made it challenging to hire top talent or attract customers. Walking into a Kmart during this period became a reminder of its decline. The stores had an outdated feel, often dimly lit with narrow aisles. Basic improvements like upgraded registers or modern decor were non-existent. And long wait times at the checkout counter became common. By the 2010s, Kmart had become known for having fewer staff, outdated equipment, and slow service. These issues weren't just frustrating, they were enough to drive customers to competitors that offered better service and a more modern shopping experience. The workforce at Kmart also suffered. With financial strain came cuts to staff and wages, and Kmart became less appealing as an employer. This meant that Kmart often had difficulty attracting experienced employees, especially when compared to Walmart and Target, which offered competitive benefits and a better work environment. Over time, Kmart's workforce became increasingly undertrained and understaffed, which directly impacted the customer experience. So where does that leave Kmart today? As of the last few years, Kmart has dwindled to a handful of stores in the US, a fraction of its former size. Kmart's failure to modernize, the constant reduction in its store count, and its inability to offer a unique value proposition have left it teetering on the brink of extinction. Once brought excitement to shopping with blue light specials and affordable prices, but today it struggles to stay relevant in a retail world dominated by e-commerce, big box stores, and fast delivery options. Walmart, Target, and even newer online competitors have found ways to differentiate themselves in the market. Walmart focused on offering the lowest prices, Target emphasized trendy products and a pleasant shopping experience, and Amazon captured the convenience of online shopping. Meanwhile, Kmart has struggled to define its role in the modern retail landscape. The blue light special and attention Kmart shoppers announcements are now memories rather than marketing tools, and Kmart's loyal customers have either aged out or moved on to retailers that offer a better shopping experience. The story of Kmart's decline serves as a reminder of the dangers of stagnation. In a fast-paced world, even the biggest brands need to evolve to stay relevant. Kmart's failure to innovate, invest in its stores, and address customer needs led to its downfall. Today, Kmart's place in retail history is secure, but its future remains uncertain. If you want to visit a Kmart, you may need to do it soon, as the few remaining stores are holding on by a thread. For many of us, Kmart will always be a part of our shopping memories, but for the company itself, those memories may be all that's left. So what happened to Kmart? In the end, it was more than just outdated stores and declining sales. Kmart lost sight of its customers, failed to prioritize modernization, and got left behind in an industry where innovation is key. Its competitors moved forward, while Kmart stayed the same. And in retail, standing still is often the same as moving backward. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Kmart's rise and fall. Let's keep these memories alive even as we watch the final chapter of this American icon come to an end.